this may be obvious, but I often see groups like maybe a rogue and a ranger will be looking for a healer and a tank so that they can go grind experience in some place like Great Divide. For instance, the Wurm caves are a common grind spot. And I just want to illustrate that you don't need a traditional group. For instance, a level 114 Enchanter has a spin stun spell, and he can keep a Wurm totally locked down. He can do the same with a lot of mobs in Eastern ways, cold ghouls, for example, cold ghouls, for example. Um, the mob will essentially do no damage. In this case, the only damage you're going to get from the mob is riposte damage. That was 176 DPS, not 1,000 DPS, 176 DPS against my Chanter pet. In the meantime, I have time to cast at least one and most likely two spells in between each 7.5 second stun. If I were to get an ad, I could have plenty of time to mez the ad. And in this case, I'm doing 86,000 DPS against the Wurm, which is not great DPS, but I could be doing no DPS if I had 5 buddies who were all DPS classes killing the Wurm for us while we just keep it locked down. I've speeded this fight up to be 2 times the speed of fight, because otherwise it would be a little long. It's 200 seconds to kill. If I'm not doing the spin stun route, and frankly, my pet can tank Eastern Waste trash, Great Divide trash, and I can kill cold ghouls, for instance, cold ghouls, for instance, very easily. Just soloing and doing around 135 to 195,000 DPS. Now that I've kind of figured out my spell rotation that I like and that works. But when I'm keeping a mob locked down, I can't do the same kind of DPS. Anyways, you don't need a tank, you don't need a healer to just grind experience. If you've got something like a mage, a necro, a beast lord, and an enchanter, any of the pet classes, but in particular the enchanter can just lock down the mob. Talk to you guys later. Bye.